Hello, and welcome back. So, we have the huge announcement. Now, I know a lot of you are typing in the comments. So, first, let me just read out the article from Invictus Games 2027.org that says, according to what you've seen, the UK has successfully won the bid to host the Invictus Games Birmingham 2027. The result was announced today at an unveiling event with Invictus Games Foundation CEO Dominic Reid, OBE, Defense Veterans Minister Al Carnes, and the Invictus Games Bid 2027 CEO Helen Helliwell at the National Exhibition Centre in Birmingham. Competing against bids from 6 cities around the world, Birmingham won the bid through its strong commitment to the welfare and recovery of service personnel and veterans. The Invictus Games Foundation is delighted to announce the host city of the Invictus Games 2027 will be Birmingham, UK, they write. The Board of Trustees had previously shortlisted Birmingham, UK, and Washington, D.C., USA as the 2 final cities in the running for hosting the 8th Invictus Games after initial interests from 6 cities. Following presentations from both bidding teams earlier this year, the Birmingham bid was awarded the Games, highlighting the venue choice of the National Exhibition Centre, the innovative new sports, and demonstration by the bidding team of their commitment to the welfare and recovery of the international cohort of wounded, injured, and sick service personnel and veterans. The Invictus Games Birmingham 2027 will be held in July 2027, 2 years on from the upcoming Invictus Games Vancouver Whistler 2025, taking place next year in February. So the chair of the Invictus Games Foundation, Lord Allen, said, quote, "Congratulations to Birmingham. The trustees were very taken by the depth of the passion in the bidding team, the experience they brought to the planning and preparations, and to the concept of the NEC as a one-site games. Our thanks go to the team behind the Washington, D.C. bid, who were able to demonstrate the city could be a fantastic location for the future. As the foundation looks to the next 10 years, we're excited about the games pipeline we're building and for the next 10 years of Invictus," end quote. The Duke of Sussex, patron of the Invictus Games Foundation, also said, quote, "Congratulations to Birmingham, UK, on winning the bid to host the Invictus Games 2027. Your city's strong ties to the armed forces community makes it a formidable contender from the very start. Over the years, we've seen each city bring a unique spirit and vision to life for competitors, their families, and spectators. We have no doubt the people of Birmingham will join in celebrating the unwavering respect and admiration we have for our veteran and service community, showing the world how their courage ignites hope and unites us all, something your city knows well," end quote. As part of the announcement by the Invictus Games Foundation, a flag-raising ceremony attended by the newly appointed Minister for Veterans and People, Honourable Al Carnes, OBE MC, will be held on the morning of the 23rd July at the NEC, the site of the Invictus Games Birmingham 2027. This will be followed by a demonstration of some of the new sports from the Games, pickleball and laser run, with former competitors from the Invictus Games. Minister for Veterans and People Al Carnes said, quote, "The Invictus Games harnesses the power of sport to supercharge the recovery and rehabilitation of military personnel and veterans. Our exceptional armed forces makes countless acts of courage and selflessness in their duties, and we will always support wounded, injured, and sick personnel and veterans. The Invictus Games are just one way we offer lasting support to personnel and veterans facing illness or injury," end quote. And Stephen Hooper, Team UK captain for the Invictus Games Vancouver Whistler 2025, said, quote, "It's awesome that the Invictus Games is coming to Birmingham. This will mean the world to Team UK. Not only their friends and family can watch them compete, but so the British public can cheer them on. Birmingham is a special place for wounded, injured, and sick service personnel and veterans, as they all come through here at some point. With support from the Royal British Legion for Team UK, Invictus has helped me embrace life again. As we prepare for Canada next year, it's great to know that the Invictus Games are coming home in 2027, end quote. So those were his words, and we also have the CEO of Invictus Games Birmingham 2027 adding her comments. Helen Helliwell said, quote, "I'm honored our bid has been selected, bringing the Invictus Games back to the UK. At NEC Birmingham, we will host the most cohesive, sustainable event in Invictus Games history, with all sports, ceremonies, and accommodation on one fantastic site. Beyond the games, our legacy programs will benefit communities nationwide, from adaptive sports to arts and employment," end quote. So there we have it, the full statement there. The Invictus Games is coming to the UK. Now, I know a lot of comments had been going forth in my previous videos as I asked this question between the two countries that had been shortlisted, Birmingham, UK, and Washington, D.C., the cities in particular. Many of you had really thrown your support behind the US bid. But as you can see, we've had it here from all those who are behind the scenes. The Invictus Games Foundation Chair, the Duke of Sussex, who are now congratulating Birmingham. Of course, the city itself has been very instrumental to service personnel and veterans. So, they are really rejuvenated by this selection. So for them, we do congratulate them. All we can do now is just pray and offer our support as the Sussex squad. This is, of course, the Invictus Games. This is their mission to aid in the welfare and recovery of the international wounded, injured, and sick service personnel, veterans, boosting their families as well and caregivers. So we will pray for the protection of the Sussexes as this event happens in 2027. Who knows by that time if, Archie and Lily Bett will be able to attend. We hope that they will have that round-the-clock protection. That would be so great. So share your thoughts in the comment section. I'm so glad you all watched. And now sound off in the comments below. Let's keep it respectful. And I'm glad you watched. As always, before we log off, allow me here to thank those of you who support this channel financially and shout out a couple of you here by name. A very special thank you to you, Dina Cardoso. Thank you for being such a blessing to this channel. I am so glad that you are a part and you are such a faithful giver. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. God bless. And a very special thank you to Rosalty Baker. Thank you for your giving towards this channel. I truly appreciate you for the love that you've shown and the care as well. I pray for God to bless you and yours. A very special thank you right now to those of you who gave through Super Chat. Thank you to Elma Andrews, who once again, we were just in the last video celebrating you for 16 months of being a member here and also for being one of the channel moderators. Thank you. You are special and dear and loved by me and of course by all of us here on this channel. You are such a blessing, going above and beyond in your support. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to all who support this channel. If you liked this update, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, and keep it here for more. Follow on Twitter or X. Links will be in the cards and in the pinned comment. Hope to see you on there as well. Have a great day and keep it here for more updates. And I'll catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.